So since I've been saved, God has used many different methods to motivate me to follow Him and to draw closer to Him. And one of those has been guilt when I sin. So when it comes to tithing, and I wouldn't put my money and I would steal from God and not obey Him, I would have a guilty conscience. So I decided at one point in time that it was time to start tithing, and I have not regretted it one day. Back when I did start tithing, it wasn't easy. I still had debts that I had to pay and still was trying to make ends meet. I was courting a wonderful girl and trying to propose to her, and I always felt like it'd be a lot easier to save for an engagement ring or something else if I weren't tithing. And even today I still look at what Jill and I are able to give and think, what would you be able to do with that money? But the answer is I wouldn't be able to do anything nearly as good as what God does with that money. And so 5 or 6 or 7 years later, after I've gotten saved, I look at where I was and how tight and strenuous it was, and I look at where I'm at now, and God has blessed me. We have recently purchased a house, and it's really our dream house. It's more than what we would have expected, and so many other countless blessings. And it all started back when I started being faithful with my tithing. Giving reminds me a lot of times of my first swimming lessons when I was a very young boy. And when I was first put into the water, I would just scream bloody murder. I had to be the worst student possible. I was afraid of being in the water. And I was so focused on that fear of the water, fear of drowning, that it prevented me from all of the fun that I saw other students having in the water. And had I never gotten over that fear, I would have never been able to enjoy the swimming. And so I'd like to encourage you guys to, if you have that fear and that apprehension, to look past that, to trust God, and look forward to the swimming and the enjoying of God's goodness. And I hope He blesses you for it.